All right, guys, gals, what's up? All right, we are in the mornings. We're doing some live prospecting. Gonna make sure going through my right mic here really quickly. Default share MP7. Okay, so we're definitely coming through that. That is a massive bonus for us. Now, I hope a lot of you guys are gonna be watching this on the replay because I want you guys out there doing your prospecting, which we should all be doing on a daily basis. So we're gonna be doing expires this morning. We're gonna go out there. We're going to be doing Redx as always. Redx sent me this badass little gift. I got to show you guys this thing. It's called an iVlogger. It's this whole little case. Has a stand, a microphone, a light, a place to hold your camera, all kinds of cool stuff. It's really freaking cool. Redx, you're my ride or die homies. So we're going to be doing some calls through Redx today, and we guys and gals are not going to try to get appointments. We are going to get appointments. Now, this is the fun part. Resume, start a new session. Okay, let's start a new session. I'm learning they changed their user interface here, so I am learning it. We're loading in our numbers right now. I'm going to be straightforward with you guys. Hey, I'm with EXP. And if you guys want to talk about EXP, you're on my radar. So let's do this. Let's have a call. I'm going to start to put together in personal calls with folks. I'm going to start doing a Zoom call with folks, and whoever wants to join doing calls with me live in a private room, you guys are more than welcome to do it. DM me. I will send you guys the link. I'm creating the link today, so you guys can do it West Coast side, and we're going to have a lot of friggin' fun doing this. My boy Aaron over there, Aaron Wittenstein, is another ride or die homie of mine. He's a part of my EXP team, and he's doing it East Coast time. I'm going to do it West Coast time. We're going to grow and strive together. So leave some comments here, guys. Let's do this. Okay, got that squared away. All right, numbers. We have 302 people to call. These are all expired numbers. We're going to get out there. We're going to make some dials. We have 328 people to be making calls to. Okay, let's just kill that idea for the moment. Let's just start doing some calls. I'm going to load the dialer right now. We're going to get out to this thing like a herd of turtles on a flood of mud. I haven't had any coffee today, but what I do is I take Alpha Brain. I got to tell you guys, if you guys don't take Alpha Brain, you need to start taking Alpha Brain. This stuff will turn your brain on fire, and it will make you hurt the people around you in a good way, not a bad way, in a very, very good way, because you're going to be outproducing them every single stinking day of the week. So let's get this thing up and running. So we're dialing. We're 27 seconds in. The fuck are you talking about? Okay, I don't know what's going on here. We may have to kill this and come back in. I think there might be a glitch or something. Leads, back to the list. Severe weather is forecasted for tomorrow, and wet weather continuing for the next 7+ days. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. So we're going to kill that. We're going to go back into Redx again. It shouldn't take it more than a couple of seconds. We are January 3rd at this moment right now. What are you guys doing for prospecting? I'll tell you right now, for me, what I'm looking forward to is the fact that I'm going to go hard in the paint in regards to one, creating, hold on, resume previous dialing session. No, start a new session, motherfucker. So I'm going to go hard in the paint on YouTube videos. So I hired my boy Nick Sakis. And he and I are going to be creating a ton of content for YouTube. And also I'm going to be doing a ton of calls. So I'm going to be doing call sessions at least 3 to 4 days a week live here in the mornings, and then also doing other call sessions in the afternoons. I'm going to be resuming beers and calls. So applause. Anyone who knows what that is, we are going to be doing that again and just having a lot of fun in life. I'm going to do the things I enjoy to do to get the leads that I need. Yeah, I kind of rhymed. So let's load the dialer. Come on. Dial on with phone. C. Start. Okay. That was operator error on the first run, not Redx.
Press 1 to continue.
Absolutely, I'll press 1. Okay, here we go. Now we're dialing. So I'm only going to do things I like to do. I'm tired of doing the shit I fucking hate doing. So for me, you know what? that is going to be doing calls, and that's going to be doing hello.
Please leave your message for
Scamow.
9-2.
I already have a listing appointment set.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Greg McDaniel. See if that works. Listing appointment set for about $550,000, which is lower for our marketplace, but I'll take it all day long. Wonderful woman. That's number one. My goal is to do nine deals in 90 days or less. So that's going to be 36 deals a year. That is in my hello.
Hello.
Oh, good morning to you. Hey, my name is Greg McDaniel. Good morning. Good morning. My name is Greg McDaniel. I'm with eXp Realty. I'm looking for the owner of 2501 Humboldt Ave here in Oakland. Are you the owner by chance?
I am.
Oh, you are. Well, I don't know. I'm actually doing some calls live from my office for training, and I just wanted to quickly check. It looked like you guys came off the market in October, or listed it in October. Came off of the market about yesterday, actually. Wanted to see, are you guys still thinking about selling, or did it actually get sold and I just have the wrong information?
Well, I just had it taken off if it didn't sell on the first.
Oh my gosh, I'm looking at it. I just I'm just looking at the property. I'm just wondering how in the heck did it didn't sell. I mean, it looks like a great property, nicely updated, great bathrooms. I mean, what do you think happened?
Just the market, bad timing.
Bad timing, yeah. Now, if you guys were able, you guys are on for about $1.4 million. Is that still a number that would make sense for you if you could get that? Or I mean, are you open to kind of chatting about what the market might bear, or kind of walk me through that thought pattern?
I haven't thought much about it. After that, I just had a loss in the family, so kind of put this on a back burner.
Yeah.
That was the number I was going for because of the monies that I still owe. So, there may be some wiggle room, but not too much, because I definitely want to be able to walk away with something.
Yes, ma'am. 100%. Out of curiosity, let me get it. If I can grab a pen here without it flying out of my hands. It looks like, I mean, I just ran very quick numbers on your property as you and I were speaking here for the first time. You guys were looking at $1.4 million. What I'm seeing right now, that it could be anywhere from $1 million, $399 to $1.35 million to $1.399 million. I mean, would $1.35 million work for you?
I would have to look at my numbers, and I'm honestly getting ready to go through some mountains, so my service is going to cut off.
Sure. And this is
I have to call and find out how much. I don't think.
This is a dupe.
They would give 1%, and the seller, the buyer would get the 2.5. Where are you calling from?
Oh, I'm right here in Walnut Creek. So I'm right around the corner.
And you're a realtor?
Yes, ma'am. Guilty as charged last 24 years.
Okay.
And so I work with a lot of folks that are in the area, in the Oakland, San Francisco, East Bay marketplaces. And this is a duplex. Is that correct?
No, it's a fourplex.
Fourplex. Okay. Again.
Unit would be available. Yeah.
Okay. I have a couple of folks that are.
It would come with one vacant unit and so forth. There's two tenants that pay $2,000 and one that pays $16,000.
Okay.
And then the other unit, you can probably get like maybe 22, 23 easily.
Okay. I know you're driving right now. Are you going to be back in town?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go through the mountain. Yeah, I'm going through the mountain. It may stay on. We can talk until it cuts off.
Okay. When you get back, are you going to be back this week or next week, or when do you think might be back in town so we can take a look at the property together and I can kind of run some numbers and we can see if there might be a good opportunity for us to work together and if I bring some value to your life and put some money in your pocket.
just, like I said, I just lost my brother
Oh my
on the
gosh.
29th, so I can't really think business right now.
Absolutely not. I wouldn't ask a single thing of that. Why do I do this? I know I lost my grandmother late
You can
last
reach
year.
out to me.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's hard. The holidays are definitely hard
Yes, ma'am.
right now. So today is Thursday. Today is what? Wednesday? What's today?
Today's Tuesday, I think, if my math is right. Tuesday or Wednesday.
Okay.
Are you with me still? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so we lost her. Okay, so that was an awesome frigging call, guys and gals. Look at this. Using Redx. Tony, I'm using Redx as always. They are my ride or die homies. I should be rocking their hat when I do the calls. But yeah, I mean, yeah, these are my boys right here. My girls and boys, Redx right there. Um, and thank you, Tina. Appreciate you. Howard, what up, brother? How are you? Thank you very much for the kind words. Um, and we also got Chad Kaxman. Guys, Chad is my brother from another mother out in the Midwest. Actually, no, you moved down to Texas, I think, right now. So you're down there in another big ass house. This guy's got a rat rod that will compete with any rat rod out there. It is awesome sauce. So what I'm going to do with this young lady, she's a very, very sweet woman. She is going through a painful time in life right now. So the next steps, what we're going to do is, obviously the individual had it listed was with a brokerage that starts with an R, and then there is a fish involved. If you know the brokerage I'm talking about, and she had it on from October 12th to Jan 2nd. Didn't get it sold. 82 days on the market. This thing looks like a great fourplex in Oakland with cash potential, opportunities with an empty unit. That is a rocking opportunity. She's calling me back. She's calling me back. How the fuck do I do this? This. Hello, Greg.
Hi. So this is Karima. I'm
Oh,
from the mountain now.
hi, Karima. Yeah, I figured you had gone through the mountain.
So I was just stating that, maybe on Fridays, just a couple of days where I can think and get some numbers together. So do you have someone interested in buying, or what is it?
If I did that, it'd make both of our lives a lot easier at the moment. What I do have is the fact that I'm extremely good at marketing and getting visibility on the property. I've been doing this for a long period of time. Like I said, 23, 24 years, somewhere in that ballpark. I forget how many years I've been doing this.
Okay.
And my dad's been doing it for almost 70 plus years. So, the experience and the networks that we have, locally and nationally and internationally, I can help you get this property sold for the price that would make sense for you. But the number one thing is make sure the price is right for you, not for me. So
yeah, so that's the thing. I went with Redfin, which is, well known, and they put it out there, and I just, with the 1% and so forth, that's what made me go with them, especially that, again, they're well known and it still didn't sell.
Yeah.
We had a lot of people come, but yeah, I think the market, continues to go up.
Yeah, the market's shifting right now. Karima, is this a property that you want to sell or need to sell? Want to sell. Okay, I think that's a good answer on this one. Some people need to, some people want to.
Oh no, I have another home.
Are you locally in Oakland or elsewhere in the Bay Area?
I'm in the Bay Area.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah.
I just want to sell it, but like I said, I think I just waited a little too late. Because it is a good property. It does need a roof, that's the disclosure. So that's like 20,000. So that was kind of like, my wiggle room and so forth. Yeah, that's the thing that it needs.
Okay. A lot of houses.
And stuff.
Yeah, a lot of houses need something. I've sold thousands of homes with my team and I, and there's not a perfect home anywhere on God's green earth, and so everybody needs something, right? and we'll just figure out the right terms and the right, right buyer for this. But there's a lot of folks that are love to buy properties that are going to be able to create a cash flow opportunity for them, or they need to park some cash somewhere, or they have a child going to school somewhere, and they can put it as an investment property and do an, a 1031 exchange out of another investment. There's a lot of different plays here, and that's why I think we need to sit down whenever you're back in town, and when your mind is in the right state. I know we're not talking business today, not one bit. um, and we can just say hello together. I'm a very casual guy, so we can sit down and chit chat, and if you like what I have to say and like my face and you like my marketing plan, then we can move forward. If not, then we can part ways, and we can at least drink a cup of coffee together and make friends. How's that?
Well, that's fine. A lot of people been calling me, I guess, because they notice it's off the market. So I would have to find. I don't know if I'm just honestly, willing to put it right back on since it didn't sell in these few months. So I hear what you're saying, and again, Redfin is this big reputable company. I just think because these interest rates have went up so much, people are scared right now.
Yeah.
So I think that I may just kind of wait and let's see what this government does at least a couple months because it just came off the market.
Good idea.
So I just don't see, right away putting it back on with another, listing agency that is going to sell. And so many people like it, but I just honestly think people are scared of interest rates, and it's not just a piece of change that I want for the property.
Yeah, 100%.
So thinking now more clearly, I think let's wait, what other way I go, because even Sarah from Redfin, she reached back out to me, and I told her the same thing. Like, let's just wait and see, what this market does, because it is a great property and
sure.
Great tenants. Everybody works and pays their rent, and it's been well maintained. So,
yeah.
Needs some little work, but nothing major at all. So,
I think.
Anyways, I think that, it's just the beginning of the year, and let's see what the government does with these interest rates and so forth. And
I think it's a wise move. I think it's a very wise move. The most important thing is that what I tell a lot of my clients is that I get a lot of my properties. We get them listed so that we can legally market it and kind of get the word out quietly. At the exact same time, what we also do is that I encourage my clients to wait until after not 4th of July. What am I freaking talking about? After the Super Bowl, and there's a couple of reasons why. A lot of the time, the market needs time to wind back up. And so the funny thing is, and this is actually a funny stat, is that a lot of the ladies think the market comes back after Valentine's Day, and then the guys think the market comes back after the Super Bowl. So that seems to be when the market really starts to kick off. But, I would love to still sit down with you and just meet you face to face and buy you a cup of coffee. Would this week be better or next week be better?
We're planning my brother's service, so
okay.
And I'm out of work right now, so I don't want to set a date.
Let's not do that.
I definitely don't want to set any business stuff up right now until I can figure out.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a lot of stress off your shoulders for you. And I'm just going to say, I'm going to call you next week and just touch base and see how you're doing. And you know what? We'll just stay in contact. When the time is right, the time is right. And then we'll get together. We'll see the property. We'll grab a cup of coffee. I'll bring one over to you. If you like tea, I'll bring tea.
I'm a tea person.
Oh, you're a tea girl? Earl Grey? What kind of tea do you like?
I just don't chai tea, simple.
Oh.
Chai tea, that'll work for me.
Okay, you know what? I'll bring some chai tea over, and we'll just have a quick conversation. It's very simple and easy. Like I said, I'm very casual, so I'm not a big dressy guy or anything like that.
Absolutely. I'm having my sweatsuit right now. I'm just chilling and trying to get my brain together.
You go do that. Go get your brain together. Spend some time with your family. And I'm so sorry for the loss of your brother. And we'll just talk next week, and we'll just stay in contact and just see where it goes. And whenever the time is right, we'll get together.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, and we'll talk soon.
I look forward to have a blessed day, okay?
You as well. Take care.
Okay, dokes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's how you do it. I got off this motherfucking window. Guys, what a nice woman. Do you see the difference in her tonality when we first got on the call? She's like, you could tell she's like, motherfucker, another real estate agent's calling me, right? But then I took it away from her. Not in a bad way. I'm not trying to be rude. But what I'm saying is this, is the fact that I said, you know what? I think it's a very wise idea for you not to sell right now or not to put it back on the market. Then her tonality shifted. That's when I became a human being, not just a real estate prospector. The difference here, guys, is humongous in regards to getting leads for the future. Because, I mean, I'll tell you right now, you can push and push and push and push on somebody. Eventually, they're going to push back. And that's when the shit gets fucking ugly, right? So get out there and be a human being and make these connections. I mean, she's a sweetheart of a woman. This is a great opportunity of a property. I mean, a 4-unit in not Walnut Creek, in Oakland, in this location. This, I mean, I think it's good. I ran some quick numbers like I told her. I wasn't bullshitting her, by the way. Where the fuck that tab go? Here it is. List price was $1,399,000. AVM's coming back at $1,341,000. Hold on, I'm gonna embarrass somebody. Hey, Aaron, you're live with me doing calls right now. We want to say hi to everybody.
No.
I'll call you when I get done doing live calls.
Who's on calls with you?
I don't know. I'm doing live calls. I just got a opportunity to go out and take a look at a fourplex, met $1,300,000 to $1,400,000. I'm gonna recontact her and we're gonna set a time to go get coffee. I'm gonna bring her some chai tea.
You should really take care of that and do that. And have an amazing day, Greg McDaniel.
Hey, Big Baldy, I'm gonna call you later. By the way, guys, if you guys don't know Aaron Wittenstein, he is the Aaron Wittenstein. He is an EXP agent with me out in Florida. And he runs the second largest Facebook group called Lead Gen Scripts and Objections. So go follow him. Go be a part of that group right now. If you have any questions, the community will take care of you in a heartbeat. They're great people led by a great man.
Oh, that's so dope and fresh, Greg. Thank you.
All right, Snuggles. I'll call you later.
Later,
bye. Aaron and I seriously are good friends. We mess with each other all the time. So let's get this on the books. Oh, sorry. There's a lot of comments here I totally missed. Chimin, what part of Texas? Chimin in Texas. Okay, Dallas, Texas. Chad, 1% agents or 1% advertising. Yeah, no, it's 1% for the agent. So, I mean, everyone's got their own price, right? Jonathan, what up, dude? Is this property you need to sell or you want to sell? Great question. Thank you, my friend. Take it, use it, run with it. I know. Redfin, it's I mean, they're good agents, but it's like amateur club over there. And I mean, no disrespect to anyone who's with Redfin. Please don't take it disrespectfully. You need to fight for that. Reverse selling. It is, dude. It's just taking it away and then letting them come back with the idea of like, oh, we should get together. And I learned this from the guy. His name is David, the Sales Angel. He's out of England. And he was riffing. He's a phenomenal guy, really cool, really smart guy. I'm going to get him on my podcast. And he just came up with the script of like, are you a tea drinker or are you a coffee drinker? And the person's like, well, I'm a coffee drinker. It's like, fantastic. What kind of coffee? I'm going to bring coffee over. And you know what? We'll sit down. We'll have an opportunity to have a chat. That one line, boys and girls, opens people's brains up to the fact like, oh, I'm going to make a new friend, not I'm going to get pitched. You saw her, how she said that. It was awesome. So we're going to get her rocking and rolling. So let's get this booked. As I chitter chat with you guys a million miles an hour. So we're going to put this in a calendar. I am deadly fucking serious about my goals for this coming year. Let's do this. Let's see. Call. Oops. What was her name again? Very sweet woman. I'm gonna fucking screw that name up. I feel so bad when I do that. All right, so we're gonna call her back on Tuesday, and we're just gonna have a chat. And fuck, what number was that? That is, oh, she called me back, so I'll know. Calls 33. Huh, that's interesting. Huh, coming back on a different number. Okay, so we're gonna call her back on this number. And 5. What's the last one? Okay. Save. So I have her locked for the 10th. We're going to call her back and we're just going to check in and see how life is. It might be Carmela. I think it's Tony is this one. Camille. Yeah. It's Karimah. Kamala. Whatever. I'll just say, hey, it's Greg. So let's do ourselves a big flavor here. And let's go expireds. Yes. Okay. Got it. Okay. Yes. We gotta do something here. Interested. Okay. So we got her set up. Let's get back in. Let's start our dials again. All right. I gotta kill a couple of these tabs I have up here going 1,000 miles an hour. Back to the lists. Okay. And let's go back to dialing. Resume. I'm getting the stink face from the dog right now because he is wearing his pink bow tie and is aggressively wanting to go chase squirrels because it's not raining today. So I had my heater went out in my house. Awesomely unfun. Jonathan, it's pronounced Karima. Karima. That's the closest I'm going to get, dude. I'm dyslexic as fuck. All right, so let's get back on rolling on this. Load dialer. Come on, load the dialer. Yep, gonna do it on the phone. And we're hitting start. And we're off and it's going to call me. There it is. There's the dial.
Save. Press.
There it is. Got the 1. Got the dial.
This call may be recorded.
I love when they will record me back.
Calling June Homes. If you are looking for a home, please press 1. If you are a current resident and wish to connect with...
Well, that's not the number I wanted. Let's resume. How many dials have you guys been doing today? Do you like Redx better than Espresso or Vulcan? Me personally, Tony, yes. I'm a Redx ride or die homie for life. They've been so good to me. I mean, it is unbelievably how cool they've been to me. They sent me so many cool gifts just for working with them. Like they sent me this. It's called what is it called? It's here. It's right here. No, those are tax documents. That's not what I was looking for. This thing. You guys got to check this thing out. This is what they sent me, right?
Hi, this is Valerie Gardner. I'm sorry I'm unable to answer.
What up, Big V? It's called iVlog 1. This is all the shit that's in this thing. It is awesome. It's a light, a camera holder, a mic, a lens, a remote starter, nibble, and these little handle things. So you can go around and do little vlogging with this thing. I've played with this. The shotgun mic. Hello.
Hello?
Oh, good morning to you. Hey, I'm looking for the owner of 959 Keynes Avenue here in Albany.
You must have done the wrong number. I'm not.
Oh, do you live in Albany?
Albany?
Yeah, Albany, California.
No, I live in San Francisco.
You live okay, okay, perfect. Did you ever live or own this property in Albany?
Albany?
Yeah, Albany,
No, I never
California.
owned that property in Albany.
Okay, there might be a problem with my data. I will take you off the list right now. Thanks for your time.
All right. Have a nice day.
And you as well. Bye-bye. Okay, so we'll take him off. Good. We got clarification on that. What the fuck is going on here? Swear to God.
Yep.
Oh, good morning to you. My name is Greg McDaniel. I'm with eXp Realty. I'm actually calling for the owner of 555 Pierce Street here in Albany.
I'm speaking to them.
You're the owner. Oh, fantastic. Hey, I'm a real estate agent with eXp Realty, and I'm actually doing some calls live from my office for training. And I'm just looking here, and I'm just seeing if I have my numbers right. Looks like your property came off the market a couple of days ago. Is that true, or did you guys sell it?
No, it's been rented again.
Okay, so it is rented. So it's not for sale anymore. Is that correct?
No, for the right offer, absolutely.
Oh, of course. Looks like you guys were kind of, in the ballpark of looking for about 380. Is that kind of an accurate number?
Yeah, 379. Yep.
379. Okay. And, if we were able to, get someone to pay that, would that be something you'd still entertain, or kind of what's your mindset on that?
Sure.
Okay. I'm looking at some of the photos online. I mean, help me understand why it didn't sell, because I'm baffled. I mean, it's great location. I mean, did you?
Yeah, we had a serious offer, and so we went through with that, and their financing fell through, and so we put it back on the rental market, and that's fine. I mean, it doesn't cost me anything to do that, so
Yeah.
Why not?
Hey, yeah, shoot. I mean, it's the best move I would think of. Absolutely. Is there an opportunity when I could maybe come on over and take a look at the property, so I can maybe take it out to a couple of folks and see if I can maybe drum up a buyer for you? Because there's a lot of folks that would love to buy properties with tenants.
We've got someone living there, so it's not the easiest of things. I mean, if you know the area, you know what the value is, you know what the properties go for, you know what they look like. Right? There are others. There are other units that are available for sale. I'm sure that you can, do collateral research on that.
Oh yeah, that's the easy part.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do. And we had the people go in and take some fairly detailed photographs. So I mean, if people can't imagine them from the detailed photographs, or if a real estate professional whose life this is, right? I mean, if you can't do that, then you have to look at that, right?
Yeah, I mean, every unit is different. Every opportunity is different. That's why look at stuff.
Not necessarily. I mean, this is a condominium unit, right? In a building with 14 floors. So, I mean, they were made pretty much the same.
Okay, you guys still have the tile in the unit, right? Or those? Or did you guys change out the flooring?
No, that's all there. That's
okay.
All there. The pictures are accurately representing what is in the unit.
All right. There's a lot of folks that sometimes just have old photos. I'm just clarifying.
Nope.
Okay, so you guys are locked and loaded.
I'm a doctor. I don't believe in stale data.
Oh, what kind of doctor?
Cancer research.
Oh, okay. My girl's an anesthesiologist. So.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah, you guys have a very stressful job.
We don't deal with old data at all.
Thank God, right?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
That would be a big problem for the patients.
Exactly.
Well, let's do this. I'm going to be driving by Albany actually the next couple of days. I'll just kind of take a, drive by, do a hop and pop, and kind of walk the grounds.
Alan, who is in the real estate office down there, would be able to help you with seeing available units that are of similar location. It's just, I just don't want to, I don't want to create a train of people coming in and out of a house for our renters.
Yeah, totally understand 100%. Is Alan going to be
Makes them nervous.
Well, it would make me nervous if I was a renter too. So I completely understand. You know, if you were to resell this thing, you know, in the next 1 to 12 months, where would it be perfect for you? Just kind of in a mindset wise
Probably by summer.
by summer. Are you going to do a 1031 on it then? I'm assuming.
No,
Okay, so you're just going
No,
to cash
we don't
out
need
and
no, we don't need to.
okay,
It'll just be a sale out.
okay, okay, single sale. All right, and just so what was your first name? I'm sorry, I didn't even ask.
Sanjeev.
Sanji.
Sanjeev. Yeah.
Sanji. Okay, Sanji. Hey, my name is Greg McDaniel. I'm with EXP. Is Alan going to be relisting the property if it was to go back on the market?
Yeah.
Okay, so he'll be.
He's our inside guy. I mean, my wife has known him for going on 20 years now.
Okay, so family friends.
And they are, they are located right on property.
Oh, perfect. You know, I think that you're going to be in the best hands with Alan then. I don't want to step on toes, especially if your wife's known him for 20 years.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, Sanjay, it's a pleasure to meet you today, my friend. Thank you for your time and your candor, and I hope you have a blessed 2023.
You too. Thanks, sir.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so we're gonna kill Sanji. That was not worth my time for $375,000. No, fuck that shit. Doctors always think they know more than you do. Believe me. So we're doing a priority callback right now. And that's the power, guys, right there. When you do a lot of calls and you're out there prospecting, you get to, it's not that you're rude. It's not you're going to not take and help a family. It's that you have the opportunity to select the people who want your help, not the fact that you're trying to force them into working with you so that they want you to help them.
Hello?
Oh, good morning to you. Hey, I am actually looking for the owner of 4628 Wolf Way here in Antioch. You wouldn't happen to be the owner, would you?
Yes, I am.
You must have gotten 1,000 calls because you sound like you're like, gosh damn it, there's another real estate agent, right? Yeah. You're getting inundated. Hey, I don't want to waste your time, brother. My name is Greg McDaniel. I'm with EXP Realty, and yes, I am calling about that property. I just want to see, did you get it sold? Because it looks like it just came off the market 2 days ago. Is that accurate, or am I completely wrong?
The contract with the previous realtor is over, so that's why you're seeing it like that.
Copy that. So it went a little sideways, is what I'm hearing. Is that correct?
Not a little.
Okay, so we went a hard left. Copy that one.
Okay.
You know, I actually do my calls live in my office for training, and I'm just wondering, you know, you guys are on the market for about 700,000, and you're on the market for about 167 days. You know, the house looks great. I mean, can you just help me understand why maybe, in your opinion, why it didn't sell? Because I mean, I'm just baffled at this moment.
Well, so are we actually, because we feel like you do. You know, the house looks great. And what's going on? We know the interest rates have gone up. And we thought the price was right. I mean, compared to the properties, it seemed to be right there. But we had one open house when we begged for an open house.
But
his response was that open houses only bring looky-loos, that they don't bring buyers.
Okay.
There was very little communication. Sometimes, text, with questions went unanswered. When we did have that one open house, he never, put any flyers out. He never put any signs on the street, directing anybody to
Oh
the
my
open
gosh.
house.
Oh my gosh.
First of all, I didn't know that I was going to be in a 6-month contract.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the standard was, a couple of months. Otherwise, I would have changed realtors sooner.
Well,
you had to wait.
Well, not necessarily in California. Your listing agreement is a bilateral agreement, so either party can cancel at any time. Um, and if the agent tells you to stick to the contract, you can go to their broker or an attorney, get an attorney involved, and get the contract annulled. And the agent should be able to let you out of the contract too.
Well, ignorance on my part.
Well, you know what? You live and you learn, right?
Right. So another thing is that in all that time, the house was only shown twice by realtors. But he didn't bring in the people. These were realtors in other companies.
Did he take the photos of the property himself, or did he have it professionally photographed?
He took them.
It looks like he did. And that's one of the things that a lot of agents do to save a couple of dollars. What we do is we bring in professional photographers, stagers if needed, drone flyovers. We do high gloss, flyers. We do door knocking, cold calls. We network with local agents. We social media. We do videos. We do vlogs. We do all kinds of stuff for our clients to get our properties sold. I mean, are you guys still looking to sell the property, or are you going to hold on to it for a little bit at this point?
Well, we'd like to sell it. I mean, that was the whole intention. You see, the house is in a trust. I am the trustee, but Mom and I own the house.
Gotcha.
Half and half.
Okay.
But she died in March. And so now my brother, who is still living there with his daughter, will inherit part of the proceeds.
Okay.
But I can't buy him out. He can't buy me out. So we need to sell it.
Okay. Is there a way to? Is his daughter in school? I'm assuming. Do they want to stay in the property if they could?
Could they stay in the property if they could?
Would they like to? Would they like to?
I'm sure they would, but the house is much too big for two people.
Yeah, 5-bed, 3-bath, 2320 square feet. That's a big property for two people.
Exactly.
Where would they go when the property sells?
Well, that's something he's going to have to decide.
Yeah.
I'm not involved in that decision.
Right. That's on them. That's their life, right?
Right.
Is there an opportunity for us to sit down and I can walk the property and I'll kind of show you? I'm a very casual guy, right? And so it won't be a lot of pressure. I'll be probably wearing Vans, shoes and a pair of jeans and a sports coat or something really easy. So no pressure whatsoever. And is there an opportunity I can walk the property maybe with you or meet your brother and kind of just have a chat and kind of show you guys what my team and I have done for hundreds, if not thousands of other customers and clients, and kind of help you guys walk through the valuations? Because it looks like you guys were on for $699. The valuation I'm coming back at right now, just looking pure numbers, about $692. So we're at a delta here that makes sense. That 700 should work. With the right marketing and visibility, with good photos and good copyright done, this property should sell very quickly, given the fact there's almost no inventory right now in the area.
Okay. Well, I live in Lake County.
Okay. Oh, you're up north. Okay.
Yeah. Because of the storms that are headed this way.
Yep, there are.
I'm not planning to go down until Tuesday.
Until next Tuesday, correct?
Yes.
Oh,
I believe it's the 10th.
That works perfectly.
Because I have to go through mountain roads. I don't know if we're going to have snow, we're going to have ice, or a lot of water. One particular road that I prefer to take, they may close. So
yeah, you know what? That makes sense for me.
It until the rain is over.
My parents and my sister and her family live up in Grass Valley. Is that anywhere close to you?
Grass Valley, I know the name, but it's not near here.
It's like near Sacramento. So are you, how far up north, how much farther up north are you?
I would be northeast of
Northeast. Okay, they're in the same neck of the woods.
Well, Sacramento from my place is about 2 hours away.
Oh, really? Okay, so you're definitely up north a little bit.
Oh yeah, for me to get down to Antioch, it takes me 2.5 hours.
Like Yuba City north?
With good traffic. With good traffic.
Okay, so are you like Orville or Yuba City or?
No, you're going too far.
Okay.
I am in Clear Lake Oaks.
Oh, Clear Lake. Okay, I know. Yeah. I used to go to Clear Lake all the time, and that the whole area for just hiking, camping, boating. Beautiful territory.
Yeah.
Let's do this. I'm assuming your first name is Ed. Is that correct?
Edward, yes.
Edward. My apologies. I will clear that up on my side.
Well, you can call me Ed. Yeah, of course, that's what people call me.
Oh, okay. Ed, what I'm going to do, let's set this up for Tuesday tentatively, and I'll obviously call to confirm with you. We'll do something on the 10th. Let's do like midday or like in the afternoon. What would be best for you tentatively? Of course, I'll confirm on Monday the 9th just to make sure that everything's working with the weather.
About noon would be good.
Noon? Okay. I'll book you for noon now, and then I'll call you on the 9th on Monday to confirm the weather is still going to allow you to come down and everything is working well.
Yeah. Let me give you my cell number.
Okay. Ready when you are.
415.
415.
987.
987.
2575.
2575. Great, Ed. Again, my name's Greg McDaniel. You can Google me. I'll send you a text here when I get done doing some calls, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the 10th if everything works out weather-wise, and we'll get your property up on the market and get you guys that money and help you guys kind of move forward with life.
Thank you very much.
Have a blessed day and button down the hatches, my friend.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye, Ed. And they say making calls is hard. Bitches, fucking please. Yes, I know. He took the photos himself, and they are horrifically bad photos. I mean, like, there's bad angles. There's no lights on. There's shit everywhere. Like, one fucking open house. One. No signs, no flyers, no nothing. This motherfucker needs to get his fucking license taken away, or at least reprimanded for that bullshit. It's not how you fucking help somebody. Suck a dick, motherfucker. Yeah, maybe we went a little too far on that one. All right. So we got Ed Dizzle. So we got his cell. Did he say his cell in here? And his cell's not in here. Okay, that's his house line. So let's book Ed. Damn, dude. Tuesday's going to be a busy motherfucking day. Look at... Oh, why is it going to be a busy day? Because I'm out making the calls, boys and girls. This is all it takes. This is all it takes. So simple, so easy. But yet nobody wants to go do it. Why? Because it's scary. Somebody might tell me no. Kelly. People are in pain, guys and gals. There is a wave of opportunity coming. All you have to do, oops, that's not how you spell Ed, dipshit. Ed. Save. Let's do this. Call Ed to from for 10th. I mean, here in the Bay Area, at least, there are 7 so many tech jobs that are just flying out the window, and people are going to be hurting. So what an opportunity to go out there and really bring value to people. There needs your professionalism. So don't take the photos yourself. Hire a professional. Get a stager if needed. Get the right, flyers made up. Do open houses. Put signs out. Do door knocking. Do calls around the property. Do social media about it. Do a drone flyover if you want to or if you need to. I mean, go over and above. Be different. Be strange. Go out there to local, marketing meetings and pitch the property. Let people know what's going on. Now, this property is in Antioch, so it is a drive from San Francisco where I spend a lot of my time. But now I'm spending most of my time here in the Walnut Creek East Bay area. So during the weekdays, which I'm so thankful for, I'm going to be able to go out there and really build my business because I'm going to be around these neighborhoods again, which I love these neighborhoods. It's my hood, man. It's my homieville. So now I have an opportunity. I'm going to work with Ed here. The gal in Oakland, I'm going to talk to her on the 10th on Tuesday as well. We're going to get that set up for that fourplex. So that's, shit, how much is that in one day? Tonality Beast. Thank you, buddy. Jonathan, new best friend. Love you, man. Greg, you sound so calm doing this. There's no reason not to be calm, man. There's no reason not to be calm. The reason why is that never be attached to the outcome. Always be of service and be willing to give value, even if you don't get the listing. Bring value to the other human being on the other end of the call. Why? They need your professionalism. It's like when you go to the dentist. I don't care if the dentist is rude. Just get my shit cleaned or fix my tooth or whatever else. I mean, last year, I had my tooth ripped out. Here, let me show you a disgusting little photo. So, my tooth was cracked. My dentist went in and ripped out my freaking tooth, right? That's a big-ass root up in there. But I'll tell you one thing. This little thing, if you guys can see that crack right there in the middle, I don't know if you can see it or not. That's one of those painful freaking things I've ever gone through. It's like a man giving childbirth, and all the ladies listening are like, that's nothing not the same. I know, but for a guy, it's pretty freaking close, okay? And my dentist was super professional, super cool, and that's why I keep going back to her, even though she is like on the other side of the Bay Area. I'll never stop going to her. And she's professional about it, and she brings value. So when we're out doing these calls, she's never overexcited, like, oh my God, you're so fucked. Like that tooth, oh shit, get the ER prepped. It's more like, oh man, that looks like it could hurt. Let's schedule a time for you to come on in. Let's take a deeper look. I'm like, okay. So for us, as real estate professionals, remain calm at all times, bring value, be courteous and considerate and kind, be willing to walk away from a deal that's not good for you. Because again, this is your profession, this is your business, this is your income. If someone mistreats you or speaks illy of you, illy, that's not even a word. They speak ill of you or demean you, fire that motherfucker. Cancel the contract, walk the fuck away. Your time is valuable. It's the only thing you don't get back in life. Right? You can lose weight, you can gain weight, you can, find a partner, you can lose a partner, not in a bad way, just breakups. But a lot of things can shift, but the one thing you can never shift is time. You can never go back in time, ever. So work with the people that you want to work with. Work how you want to work. If you don't want to make calls, don't make the calls. If you want to make videos, go make videos. If you want to network in person, go network in person. If you want to make friends with the local businesses, go make friends with the local businesses. Do what makes you happy because, guys, one life as far as I know, and I'm sure as shit not going to spend, because I'm 44 now. I spent a lot of time doing things I didn't want to do because I thought it was the way to go. I'm not doing that anymore. Hell fucking no. All right. So we got, oh shit, did we get Ed booked in? Because I got too busy talking with y'all. What I'm saying is, okay, so there's Ed there. So we have the gal in Oakland booked for 9:30 to confirm, check in. We have Ed, we have a 12 o'clock appointment set to see his property in Antioch on the 10th. Okay, so we're moving and shaking, burning with white gas. Yeah, I know, dude. Trust me. Thank God they gave me a lot of drugs. I'm talking a lot of drugs. Couldn't feel my face for like a day and a half. All right, let's get moving still. So it's 11:13. Rupert, we'll go out in 15 minutes. Hello? Oh, hung up on me. I'm not sure what the hell happened there. Not interested. Okay, resume. Hopefully this is inspiring somebody to go out there and do some calls today. It's just fun to do this stuff.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
I have to, with Redx, you can add different voicemails in. I have to go re-record my voicemail, I think. With 2023 here, I think I have to put a new voicemail in. What kind of message would you guys leave right now? I'm thinking about doing something like this. Hey guys, it's Greg. Sorry I missed you. Shoot. Hey, when you get a chance, give me a call back. You guys know my number, but here it is again. 925 915 1978. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. Something like that. Just shift it up a little bit. Just see if I can get the calls.
This call may be recorded.
Ooh, recording me. Buena Vista Ave. But yeah, I'm really going to harden the paint this year on video. It is the era of video, on every way, shape, or form. Long form, short form, everything. And they hung up on me. Okay. What the heck was that? Whoops, forgot my windows open.
Hello.
Oh, hi. My name is Greg. I'm looking for the owner of 2276 Gross Way here in Union City. Are you the owner by chance?
Gross Way, you found him.
I found you. Fantastic.
Okay.
Hey, my name's Greg McDaniel with eXp Realty. I'm actually doing a couple of calls from my office and I record them live for training. And I'm just trying to check my records here. It looks like you guys just came off the market. Is that correct? Or did you guys get the property sold?
Absolutely correct. We took it off the market.
Oh, you guys did take it off. Okay, so my records are right.
Yeah.
Are you guys still thinking about reselling it if you can get the price you guys are looking for?
Not at this time.
Not at this time, sometime later in the year?
Yeah, this market's crap right now. So
it's getting crappier.
Everybody, like 70% of people bought a house in the last 6 months have buyer's regret. Things are not, from what I understand, not turning around till first of 24. So yeah, we don't need to move. We just wanted to move. So we're not in any kind of hurry to sell it. We want to get what we want for it. So we're just going to sit on it for a while.
Not a problem, man. So you guys are looking for the $1,115,000 or $1,150,000. Is that correct?
Yeah, 1.1.
Okay,
we put 1.15, but we would have gone down to 1.1.
Okay, 1.1 on the property. So if you can get that 1.1, would that still be something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, but I'm not going to have people come look at my house right now, though.
Just because you're just tired of everyone walking through it?
Just tired of it. We had about 30, 40 people come through here, and we had a couple of offers, and the realtor knew what we were looking for, and he entertained some of them. So it's just we have 2 families living here. It's just a really pain to get everybody up and out, and we 3 grandkids and stuff. It's just become a huge burden, and
yeah,
we're not up for it right now.
You know what? I completely understand where you're coming from. I've sold several properties. I actually just helped a client of mine personally sell a property. It is a pain in the butt to get everything up and moving. I completely hear you. You guys just need a break right now. Is that what I'm hearing?
What's that?
You guys just need a break right now, right?
We need a break for a while. Yeah, we're gonna just relax for a while.
Well,
actually, my son was thinking about moving out, and he's going to hopefully do that in the next 4 to 6 months. And once he does that, things will be easier for us too here. So, as far as staging and all that kind of stuff, we have so much junk in here right now.
You know what? Why don't we do this? We're going to stay in contact.
That's okay. Thank you very much. I'm not displeased with my previous realtor. I told him already that when I'm ready to go, I will contact him. So, but thank you for your interest and your time.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye. Okay, so that didn't go the way I wanted it, but you know what? At least he was very kind, considerate. He told me what was up. I didn't waste my freaking time. I respect that. He sounded stressed the fuck out. So let's resume this. Besides, I'm not going to be greedy. I can't be selling everything all over God's green earth. You got 2 families in there? Ugh. I can barely handle a dog and a girlfriend. 2 families. Gee, many criminals. All right, so let's see. What are we at on call count right now? So well, that's not accurate because we ended and came back. But it says on our latest round, we'll be doing for 26 minutes, 45 seconds, 28 leads, 29 calls, 3.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Good afternoon. Still afternoon. Yeah, no, good morning. My apologies. I'm looking for the owner of the property at 4357 Healdsburg Way here in Dublin. You wouldn't be the owner, would you?
Well, that's not on sale anymore.
Right. And I was just wondering, did you sell the property?
No.
You didn't sell. Oh, that's a bummer. Are you still thinking about selling it if you get the price about the $1.5 million that you're looking for?
No.
So
No.
It's not an opportunity at all anymore. You guys are just okay. She's super sweet. She hung up. Okay. All right. Grumpy McGrump. As the dealers would say in Vegas, the table has gone cold. So I'm going to end this right now. Besides, my phone needs a charging. But guys, see, here's the thing. We're all having fun out here making some calls. Now, this calling session, I'm going to view as 100% hard win. Now, why would I say that? Because I have 2 people that were super kind, super sweet. They have a want need, they have a need, and they have a desire to be doing something. I also found folks that wanted nothing to do with me. Now, am I going to take that and be butthurt about it? No, Greg, why would you not be upset about someone telling you no? Because they didn't want to work with me. That's okay. It's like you not want to date every boy or girl that you are interested in. If they didn't like you, well, okay, move on to the next one. There's 7 fucking billion people on the planet. Go find the next one. And it's the same thing with real estate. My dad has always told me that this is his verbiage. There's always another boxcar coming down the tracks. And I'm like, what in the heck does that even mean? It means there's always another opportunity coming down the tracks for you guys and gals. So don't get hung up because like the 2 last people hung up on me. Okay, but they're cool. I mean, the dude said he already has another agent, is going to call him back. Sweet, loyalty, love that, respect that. The agent did a good job, just wasn't the right market. The guy stressed out, he was done. Moving forward with life. The other gal who just hung up on me, she was just ticked off and didn't want to hear my voice. Fine, that's just fine too. But dude, I got an appointment with Ed. He's coming down from Lake County, so we're gonna go look at his property. That's what was Ed's value? Well, I don't have that pulled up anymore. Do I have it pulled up? Yeah, Ed's value is about, oh fuck, I don't have it in front of me. I close all my tabs too quickly. But I mean, the one is like for 1.3, 1.4 million. That's the fourplex in Oakland. Great opportunity to potentially see how the numbers work out for the investors, but a great opportunity for just getting my foot in the door. And she likes, her chai tea. So we're going to remember that chai tea. And then Ed, you know what? He just wants to get a good value and just move on and just be done with it because it's going to be kind of an estate sale. So there's needs and wants on both sides. So now all I have to do is go in there. Now I predicated my meeting with them is the fact that I'm a very casual human being because I'm tired of dressing up. And I was actually thinking about it today on my walk with the dog face. Is the fact that I have to tell people I'm not going to come in a full suit. I'm not going to do it. I mean, you'll be lucky to see me in a sports coat, but I've thought about my outfit that I'm going to wear. Like all these big tech executives that only wear like one outfit, like Steve Jobs, black sweatshirt or black t-shirt, done, and jeans. That's his outfit. That's his uniform. So I'm thinking about my uniform on what I want to look like. And I think I've come up with my uniform, and it's comfortable, but yet professional, but yet kind of techie and, Northern California look, but yet still says I'm not a schlup and not going to screw up. And I have the knowledge and the knowledge of the lingo here in the marketplace. So think about your uniform. Think about how you want to kind of be perceived in the client's eyes. Forget about the rest of the agents. Who gives a fuck how they dress, what they say, what they do? This is your business. You show up the way you want to show up for your clients at the right time that they vibe with. I've taken a $5 million listing, a 3.1, a 2.8, a 1.5. That's just to name a few. And that's not the numbers. I'm not bragging about the numbers. Okay. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is I showed up as me and I got the listings because I didn't talk any shop with them, that wasn't necessary. I said, hey, what's going on? Let's talk. Like, what do you guys want? What do you guys want to hear? What do you guys need to know? Here's some market stats, yada, yada. And then I asked them the very question most agents never ask. When do you guys want to get on the market? And then it's always the us, we, team. Remember those 3 words, us, we, team. We're going to work together as a team so that we can, as a group, as a collective unit, we're going to get your property sold so that you can put more money in your pocket. Does that make sense when we start working? When would you like to get the property on? I'll have my team send the documents over so that we can work together to get the right photos and a timing schedule. Will that work okay for you? It's never I. It's not the I show. It's like, I'm awesome. I did this. I did that. Blah, blah. No. Take the word I out of everything. It's all us, we, team. Use it in the right sentences and the right phrases. You will get people's heartstrings moving because now they're not alone in this whole transaction. So many times agents talk at their clients. They don't talk to their clients. They want to brag about how cool they are. They want to talk about all their achievements. They never ask about what the client's wants and needs are. That's the difference in doing these calls. So take that, ladies and gentlemen. Go out there, kick ass, take names, wash, repeat, and do it again. I'm going to be coming back at 4:30 Pacific Standard today. I'm going to be doing more calls, and we are going to get more appointments set, or we're going to get hung up on. Don't know, but we got 2 solid leads today. And we're going to see more happen down the road. Now, I use Redx. So if you guys want to do Redx, just DM me on the back end. I will send you a link where if you want to sign up for a calling system, it will knock the $150 off of your sign-up fee. So it's free to sign up with Redx at this point with my link. And then also, hey, EXP, dude, we're growing like a friggin' weed on a hot day with water. So we need you guys to come on and join my team. And let's talk about how we can put more money in your pocket with my personal coaching and training and all the connections that I have that can help put, some more knowledge in your brain to go out there and make more money for you and your family. So that pitch is over. I love you guys to pieces. I'm also going to start doing some private session calls on a Zoom call that's not going to be recorded live. So if you guys want to practice without going live and you want to do it with me personally, right by your side, right in your ears, hit me up on a DM on Facebook or Instagram, wherever you guys want to hit me up. And I'll get you guys a link. I'm creating it today, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys, make it a blessed and powerful day. Until then, boom, peace, love you, bye.